Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about the best eyeshadow palettes for summer. I love eyeshadow. It's my favorite part of makeup. I have a lot of palettes, and if you're interested in other eyeshadow palette related videos, I have a whole playlist, so check that out. I will link it in the cards. I like to do this video every season, and in summer, I imagine more colorful looks, bronzes, golds, bright colors, all of that. But obviously I wear that year round as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to share. Let us know what you think is perfect for this season, and let's get started. I want to talk about this palette first, and that is one of the McGrath minis. I'm not even sure if she has this anymore because she just came out with a new mini palette that is very different than this, but this is the mini Sublime, and this was on sale for such a long time. However, I really think that these bronzy gold shades and this red here are just perfect for summer because I like that kind of burnt sun look. I think that's really fun for this time of year, and yeah, these shades are amazing. Granted, they could be really good in fall too. And like I said, I wear this palette year round, but this one is really, really great. The next palette, I'm pretty sure I talked about in my spring palettes video, but I still think it's good for summer, and that is the Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. Here you're getting the corals, the peaches, all of that, and this palette is beautiful. This is still one of my favorite Colourpop palettes. I really, really enjoy this one, and I didn't really use it that much in the spring. So I need to put this in my Shop My Stash coming up soon because I really do enjoy that one. Now, green eyeshadow. I love green eyeshadow, so I had to talk about the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast, and I cannot wait to see what BH Cosmetics is releasing. I am so excited. They're launching some new palettes, and I am thrilled to see what they are. This one is really, really good though. And if you like green eyeshadow, but you want some more variety because you've got peaches as well, you have this light yellow, also this more terracotta shade. This palette is really beautiful. I have filmed a look with this palette, and actually I filmed the looks with a lot of these palettes. Those videos you can find in my makeup looks playlist or my get ready with me playlist. And like I said, tons of eyeshadow videos in the eyeshadow palette playlist. So I have a lot of playlists, check them out. That one is great. I do have a few Natasha Denona palettes on the list. And first up, the bronze palette. Again, I think this is one that's great for fall, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in a best eyeshadow palettes for fall video. However, that whole like sunburned look, that is totally the vibe of this palette. A lot of these, they pull very red or orange. I think this one is very different than a lot of other warm tone palettes because of that. I feel like a lot of warm tone palettes pull very golden, and this does not really pull golden at all. It's very reddish, brownish, orange. This one's amazing. Love it. This shade here, Bliss, is one of my favorites in the palette, and that just like reminds me of the sun. I love that shade. It's stunning. So that is a good one. A palette I haven't used in a while, the Venice Fling by Estate Cosmetics and Bailey Sarian. Again, here you've got some colors, but it's not super colorful. I feel like you can make this very daytime friendly. And you've got a gold, you've got this peachy pink. The whole sunset, sunrise vibe is in this, and I need to use this palette. It's really, really good. I love that one, so definitely need to pull that out. One that is discontinued, but I think this is like an ultimate summer color story, and that is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise. This was a summer release for them. Was it last year or the year before? I do not even remember, but I am not super in love with the e.l.f. formula. However, I love the colors in this palette so much. Some of them can be a bit crumbly, but if you use a wet brush, I think the shimmers are really good. The mattes are a bit powdery, but they blend out easily. So even though this isn't like the best formulated palette I've ever tried, I think a lot of these other ones have better formulas than this palette. I love this color story. You've got this like pool blue shade, which I love. this beautiful periwinkle, this lavender, this pretty green. You've got some of the oranges and bronzes. The color story is so pretty in this one. And I have filmed a look with this one too, so you can check that out. Let us know if you still have this palette. Yeah, this was one that was limited edition. A lot of these larger e.l.f. palettes tend to be limited edition. It seems like they've kept the bite-sized palettes around, but not a lot of these. But yeah, this is just the ultimate summer color story for me. I really enjoy that one. Let me talk about something kind of newer. This is something that I did talk about in a video in the last month. I got these in PR from Colourpop, and it is their summer collection called the Sure Thing collection. And these little quads are so much fun. This is a more neutral one called Beachy Keen. I mean, you can wear browns year round, so, you know, but this, the pool blue shades, love it. This one is called Wait and See, and I filmed a look with this one in the last few weeks. It is stunning, so check that out if you want to see that look. These two are also favorites of mine. You have this one that is more orangey and copper. This one's called Shellbound, and actually, now that I'm looking at it, this looks like that shade Bliss in the bronze palette. Oh my gosh, they're so similar. This is a beautiful quad, really love that one. And then this one is more on the pink side. This is called Sure Thing. These are beautiful. So yeah, I did review these. I did swatches and all of that in a recent video, so check that out. Okay, Odin's Eye Hela palette. Like I said, I love greens, and there is a lot of green in this palette, but there's also pinks and more yellowy shades. This is like, again, summer color story. I think these two to me are like what I imagine in the summertime. These are so fun, and I love the Odin's Eye formula. I really do. I think it's a really good formula. The shimmers are super metallic and foil, definitely better with a wet brush. Their mattes are so easy to blend. I'm wearing a different Odin's Eye palette that I will talk about as well, that I did this super simple look. Yeah, the Hela palette is amazing. I really want to get more use out of this one this summer because it's just stunning. Now, along the whole gold theme, I did have to include the Sigma Ambiance because I really do enjoy this one. And actually, so they just came out with mini versions of a lot of their palettes, and they did come out with a mini version of the Ambiance. Out of the ones they came out with, I own the full size of all of them except the Corderosa. So obviously I wouldn't buy them because they are repeat shades. They are just a smaller version of the larger palettes. But sadly, the Corderosa, which I have wanted, they didn't include the shades that I would have picked in the mini. So I still want to get the Corderosa maybe on sale, and I feel like that one would also be beautiful for summer. But back to the Ambiance, they sell a mini version of Ambiance now if you're interested. This is a very like warm neutral palette. You can see it's very golden and brown, whereas the bronze palette is very different. Like I said, you can tell that that one is more red and orange. This one is definitely more on the neutral side, but it's really beautiful. I love the Sigma formula. It is fantastic. I have filmed a look with this one too, so you can check that out. I think that one is really, really good. I mean, honestly, I love the formula of all of these palettes, except the e.l.f. one I'm gonna say is only okay. Here is an all shimmer palette that also screams summer to me. That is the Viseart Boheme Dream, and this is a lovely formula. So these, I usually put one of these on the lid and I'll just take a matte from another palette and put it in the crease. You could do an all shimmer look. And yeah, I mean, you've got the pool blue, which I love. You've got the gold, you've got the greens, you've got the pinks. Hello, this is so much fun. Definitely beautiful formula. Viseart is exceptional. I think that their formula has like no kickback, no fallout. If you really hate fallout, Viseart is the way to go. Yeah, this one is really, really beautiful. Okay, two palettes left to talk about. Another Natasha Denona, the Zendo. I really think Zendo is beautiful, and I don't know why a lot of people didn't like this one as much. I've had no issues with it, and again, it's all the vibes that I want. the peaches, the pool blue, red, gold, you know, it's really, really nice. You could definitely do some smokier fall looks with this one as well, like using this shade and the dark brown also. I think this is an amazing year-round palette. I love Zendo. I think it's amazing. I have mini Zendo too, and that one, it's not as bright as this one. It's like a more subdued version of this palette. I think it's beautiful as well. This one screams more summer to me because it's a bit brighter, it's a bit more colorful, but mini Zendo is amazing. I love that one. I really love the mini palettes that I have also. I didn't include any in this video actually, but yeah, this one is great. Also, mini Zendo. Can't complain about that. And then last up is the palette that I am wearing. Today's eye look is so easy. It's just 2 eyeshadows. The Saga of Freya. This is Odin's Eye, Chapter 2, Cat with the Golden Carriage. Their packaging is so beautiful. This is stunning. I love the colors in here. So all I'm wearing today is this orange in the crease and then this light blue all over the lid. So easy, and I love how it turned out. Very simple look, but yeah, it's just good. And the Odin's Eye mattes, their mattes are amazing. I really, really love their matte formula. I love the shimmers too. This one is currently in my Shop My Stash, so I'm trying to get some more use out of it. And yeah, I think it is lovely. It's a whole lot of fun and definitely got the summer vibes happening. So yeah, I think that is it for this video. A lot of fun palettes here. I am still on a low buy, and actually I have not bought makeup yet this month. I've been tempted. There's some beautiful stuff coming out, but I'm like, look at all these amazing palettes I have. I don't need to buy any. These are fantastic, and I want to get more use out of these palettes, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. So yeah, let us know what you think. Do you have any of these palettes? What other palettes do you really enjoy for this time of year? Check out the eyeshadow palette playlist and also the makeup looks playlist, because like I said, I've done looks with a lot of these palettes and I have tons of other eyeshadow palette videos. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.